Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. No complaints about the weather tonight, as we see nothing but stars in this contest between the Miami Hurricanes and the Colorado State Rams. There's going to be some exciting NCAA action here. It just seems like this season's getting more and more intense with each week. And here come the Rams. The Hurricanes expect big things from their guys today. Who do you have winning this one, Kirk?
Miami is led offensively by their quarterback, and he's the #1 reason why I'm picking them to win this game. I look for him to spread this defense out and attack them from every direction. Big game today by the quarterback.
I picked my winner this morning. Here we go.
Miami will win big.
Colorado State is kicking off first and we're ready to get this game underway. And it's off. Hall takes it at the 16. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
The defense comes out in the dime package. Tackle made at the 31. Nothing gained on the play. They line up at the 31. It's 2nd and 10. Miami goes with the ace set here. Little handoff. There's a very impressive open field tackle. Hunter picks up a yard on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd and 9.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
The defense sets up in the dime. Looks, he passes it, it's deflected.
Now that's the way to get in there and break up a pass.
And more importantly, Coach, brings up a 4th down situation.
4th and 9.
Miami ready to punt this one away. O'Neal is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away. Collins fields it at the 30.
This is a great opportunity here for the offense to try to get an early lead on this first drive.
The big question today is if this defense can shut down this star running back.
I'll tell you what, Brad, I don't think it's happening. This kid is just too talented.
I'm with you on this one, Coach. These linebackers haven't gone up against a running back like this all year, and I think he's going to make them look a little silly today.
Make him look silly, huh? I can't wait to see this.
They line up at the 31. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. James hands it off. Collins gains around 3 yards on the run. That'll bring up 3rd down. Third their own 34-yard line. It's 3rd and 7. James comes to the line with 3 wide. He lets it go. And he's taken down at the 39. Nice stop by the defense.
Well, they let him catch it, but they were not going to let him get that first down.
4th and 2.
Colorado State ready to put this one away. Tidwell is back to receive. He gets it off. Tidwell fields it to 31.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 33. The defense is in the nickel. Hunter on the inside handoff. And down he goes at the 34. Hunter gains about a yard on the play, so that'll make it second down. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 34-yard line. The Rams bring in the nickel package. Johnson drops to throw. Finds his receiver at the 40. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Canes. Oh my, fantastic play by the big-time receiver.
Well, this is exactly why this guy's in the running for the Heisman. He makes plays that no one else in the country can make.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Miami to
is
kick.
lined up for the kickoff.
And this one's away. Wagner fields it at the 9. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
James with the toss. Brought down at the 28. Collins gets about a yard on the play. We've got second and 9 here.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Inside handoff. He's taken down at the 30. Couple of yards there. Colorado State has been pretty good on offense this year, guys.
Pretty good is an understatement, Brad. They have one of the top 10 offenses in the country this year.
You're right. There's a lot of weapons on this offense to worry about today, and I hope this defense is ready.
Collins with the ball carrier. They'll get him for a loss. Nice defensive stand there.
And some good play calling defensively. They always had someone in the right spot to make a play and force the 3 and out.
Fourth and 8.
They line up to put this one away.
29-yard line.
Tidwell is the deep man awaiting the return. Punts the ball away. Tidwell fields it at the 41. At the 40. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. They return it all the way for the touchdown. Where was the coverage on that play?
Well, credit to blocking here. They created a big enough lane for him to run through, and as they say, the rest is history.
And they line up for the point after. He splits the uprights with the extra point. In the first with more than 11 minutes remaining, the score, Miami 14, Colorado State, nothing. Williams
is
looks
lined
ready
up
to
for the
kick this
kickoff.
one off. Kicks it away. Wagner takes from the 10. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw him out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold
They'll
them
take
again.
over at the
They'll
26
go to
yard
work
line.
at the 26. Colorado State sets up with 4 receivers. Wagner takes the give. Sheds that one. Oh, man, did he take a hit. Wagner gains about a yard on the play. They line up at the 27. 2nd and 9. Colorado State lines up for the shotgun set. The running back has it. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. Wagner gains about 2 yards on the run. Third and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the
29-yard line. James lines up with 5 wide out. Wants to get it out the screen. They bring him down in the backfield. And they fail to convert for the first down.
Well, the offense hates to see that. The defense, again, Coach, stepping up.
The defense is important. It wins football games for you.
Fourth and 11.
The Rams
Ball
line
on
up
the
the punt.
25-yard line.
Tidwell is back to return, and he's the same guy that already ran one all the way back. He gets it away. Tidwell takes it to the 43. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. See what happens on this possession. They'll take over at midfield.
At the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hunter is the single setback. Drops back on 1st down. He steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Hunter alone in the backfield.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Johnson drops back to pass. He throws. Picked off. He might have a chance. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown. Don't get too excited at home, folks, because I think this one might be coming back. Here it is.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined.
Guys, I hope the Heisman voters were watching on that one.
Hey, I tell you what, this kid is making a heck of a case for himself. As long as they keep throwing him the football, the trophy is his to lose.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty to repeat the try.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. He makes the PAT. More than 9 minutes left here in the first quarter. And the score, Miami 14, Colorado State 7. Colorado State is lining up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Hall fielded for 17. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? From their own 27-yard line.
The drive.
First down.
27-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams come out in a 34 defense. Johnson hands it off. And there's a fumble. Picked up by the linebacker.
If the fullback keeps this up, you can bet his carries are going to go down even more.
Can't hang on to the football. The coach is going to put somebody else in there that can.
From the 34-yard line. First down. A little misdirection. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. Wagner gets 3 yards on the carry. From the 31-yard line, it's 2nd and 7. Handoff up the middle. Bounces off a weak tackler. He's taken down at the 26. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. They'll try to get the first on the ground. Washington with a takedown at the 21. So he picked up a few on that run.
Yeah, he did a nice job of using his blockers on that run. Really a nice read.
First down.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
James with 3 wide receivers. Wagner gets the carry. Washington brings him down for a loss. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
They line up at the 24. It's 2nd down. Single set backfield. Wagner up the gut. Washington tackles him at the 18-yard line. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. Colorado State rarely comes away empty-handed once they get into the red zone.
Brad, they have one of the best red zone percentages in the country. I'd be surprised if they didn't get some points on the board here as well.
He's looking to the end zone, and it's a true freshman. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
First down, and they are very close to tying this thing up. Looks like they'll try to power it right into the heart of the defense. James steps back to pass. Out of ball. And that one was oh so close.
Close call is right. If you just put a little bit more touch on the ball, that would have been a big play. Let's give credit to the linebacker. That was an athletic play there by the defense.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
1-yard line.
The Rams line up in a goal line formation. He jukes. He tackles him for a loss. Loss of 2 on the toss play. Here we go. 3rd and goal from the 3-yard line. Colorado State lines up in a goal line set. He's tackled at the 1-yard line. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Fourth down, and this should be an easy 3. He gets it up, and the field goal is good. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Colorado State to kick this one off. He kicks off. Hall takes it to 15. This defense did a nice job last time around, forcing the interception.
And now you'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll
From their own 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
First down.
1st and 10.
The Hurricanes come out in the shotgun, throwing right. Batted ball.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, you did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
So that'll make it 2nd down. It's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. Johnson drops to throw. Looking. Throw short. And that one's incomplete.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
They line up at the 27.
Ball on the
3rd down.
27-yard line.
Johnson lines up with 4 wideouts. Looking to throw. Throws it out there. It's tipped. And he's all the way down to the 47-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. They're in the eye. Tackle at the 43-yard line. Hunter gets about 4 yards on the play. Miami has been pretty good on offense this year, guys.
Pretty good is an understatement, Brad. They have one of the top 10 offenses in the country this year.
You're right. There's a lot of weapons on this offense to worry about today. And I hope this defense is ready.
He's taken down at the 40-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. Miami goes with the ace set here. Johnson with the play fake across the middle. He's got his tight end. He's all the way down to the 11-yard line. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
They'll line up for
3rd down.
another 3rd down play because of the penalty.
Well, here you're in a 3rd down situation, and then someone makes a mental mistake. It makes your blood boil if you're a coach.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Canes come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Throws a bullet. It falls incomplete. Hall was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Collins, the return man. Plenty of hang time on this one. Collins fields it at the 19. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They were able to pick up a field goal on their last possession. They'll get the ball here at the 22-yard line.
Start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
The defense sets up in the dime. Oh, good move. Sheds a tackler. Carter with the tackle at the 30-yard line. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. It's 2nd down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Washington brings him down at the 33-yard line. And the halfback runs for the first.
The reason that play was successful is simple. They got a good push up front. All the back had to do was run past that little yellow line right there.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 33. Looks to pass. He's looking for his man, and it falls incomplete. The quarterback saw the blitz and just got rid of the ball. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. One man backfield. The halfback with a carry. Heath with a takedown at the 37-yard line. Wagner picks up about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. They line up at the 37. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
37-yard line.
James has 5 receivers lined up here. James back to pass. Lets it fly. Someone got a hand on it.
This ball's incomplete.
He broke that one up nicely.
You know, that's just what happens when the ball is just out of reach for an interception. It gets tipped.
4th and 6.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Tidwell is back deep to return. He gets it away. Tidwell, 29. The offense comes back out the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
They had something going, but were unable to get any points.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Canes go with the I formation. Cobb tackles him at the 34. Hunter gains about a yard on the play. Second and 9. I formation here.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here's the halfback. Juke move. And he's tackled at the 36. Maybe a few, but that's it. They line up to the 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The defense is in the nickel. Fakes to the back. Going deep. Lays it out there.
Incomplete.
They're very fortunate that pass wasn't picked off.
The quarterback threw it right into the hands of the safety. I can't believe he dropped it.
I don't think he can believe he dropped it.
4th and 7.
Miami
Ball
ready to
on the
punt this one away.
36-yard line.
Collins back deep to return. He gets it off. Collins fields it at the 34. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
The offense will take over at the 36.
At the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Rams line up with 3 wide. On the ground with the tailback. Brown with the tackle at the 42. Wagner gets 6 yards on the carry. Second down, 4 yards to go. Ball on their own 42. The Rams have 5 receivers on this play. James zips it right, and it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 46-yard line. The pass is complete for 4 yards, and that'll be a first down.
I think the defense was expecting a run on that play, and it allowed the offense to throw for just enough yards to get the first down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 46.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
3 wide outs here. And they'll run him again. Nelson brings him down at the 47. Wagner picks up about 7 yards on the run. From the 47-yard line.
Ball on the
It's 2nd and 3.
47-yard line.
Single set backfield. Another run. Makes a move. Tackle made at the 33-yard line. And he busts a big one on this defense.
With his halfback is running the ball, I'd put a few more guys in the box there defensively to try to stop him.
From the 33-yard line, it's first down. Inside handoff. He dukes. Brigham with the tackle at the 29-yard line. Wagner gains about 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up second down. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Miami 14, Colorado State 10. Second and 6. Ball on the 29. The Rams come out showing 3 wide. Brought down at the 24. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 24-yard line. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Third and short, and they hand it off. And they make the stop at the 22-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
Just a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
First down, 10 yards to go.
1st and 10.
This is the 8th play of this drive. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. James on first down. He unloads it. Caught. Joseph with a takedown at the 14-yard line. Excellent play as the quarterback found his receiver for a big gain.
Well, give credit here to the receiver for finding that seam and coming up with a nice gain for the offense.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. They're in the red zone, where last time they came away with only a field goal. Here's the give. He jukes him. Joseph tackles him at the 9-yard line. Picked up a first down on that carry.
Yeah, a good job up front by the offensive line. They picked up some nice blocks to allow that back to get in there for some extra yardage.
First and goal. And this is the 10th play of the drive. The Rams line up with 5 receivers. James drops back, surveys the field. James lets it go.
How about that defense?
Well, that's why he's on the field, to make plays like that.
So that'll make it second down. That brings up second and goal. This is the 11th play of this drive. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. The pass was caught by the halfback, and they'll put up a 6 box.
Boy, I think he brings so much to this team. He's got passion for the football, and that's the intangible that gives him the edge.
Now the extra point to take a field goal lead. And he adds the extra point. Over 13 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Colorado State 17, Miami 14. Colorado State is ready to kick it away. And this one's a short kick. Tidwell takes it at the 16. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coca-Cola. The Canes line up with a single set backfield. And he's tackled at the 45-yard line. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. Hunter, the ball carrier. Ryan with the tackle at midfield. Hunter gains about 5 yards on the run. It's second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Single set backfield. Johnson drops to throw. He airs it out. He goes up and gets it. This wideout is having a spectacular season, guys.
Well, this wide receiver is who you look to first just about every time you drop back to throw. Even if he isn't open, you can throw it up there and let him go get it. Quarterbacks absolutely love this kind of guy.
And I'm telling you what, my friends, this kid better get his acceptance speech ready because he might just win the Heisman.
They line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Short kickoff. Wagner fields it at the 11. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. One-man backfield. James hands it off.
Woo-hoo-hoo. He just went right through him.
Man, who was supposed to block that guy?
I don't think it matters, Kirk. He's playing with reckless abandon out there. It's got to be hard to block a guy that hits like that.
Second
They line up at the 33.
Ball on the 33-yard
It's second down.
line.
James with 4 wide receivers. James steps back to pass. He lets it go. Intercepted. Wagner with a takedown at the 27-yard line.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
That's why pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
They'll go to work at the 27.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Single set backfield. Johnson gives it up the middle. He's taken down at the 25-yard line. Hunter comes away with 2 yards on the carry. It's second down and 8. Ball on the 25. Johnson is back in the gun. Tackled for a loss. That was well defended by this defense.
Hey, that linebacker made a nice play. But what about all those big guys up front on the defensive line? They're good too, boy.
Well, they created the play this time, Coach. The offensive line is so concerned with their penetrating abilities that these linebackers are able to roam free and make plays like that.
The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Johnson drops back. He looks. Johnson slings it. Got it to his receiver. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 13. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. He looks to throw on first down. And it's caught. Cook tackles him at the 6-yard line. They just took what the defense gave them on that play.
Yeah, you're right. That was a good job of getting that pass completed for positive yardage.
Second and 3. Miami sets up in the I. Play fake. Johnson gets taken down for the sack. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. Lets it fly. And he's got the touchdown.
It's only the first half, and this quarterback just keeps throwing touchdowns.
Yeah, if he stays on this pace, he could have 6 or 7 of them by the time this one's over.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. Wagner fields at the 7. A little juke. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Clipping on the receiving team. After distance from the spot of the foul.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. They'll get the ball here at the 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
James hands it off. Washington brings it down at the 21. They pick up a good 6 yards there. Second and 4.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
James has 5 receivers lined up here. James drops to throw. Screen pass. It's complete. Nothing gained on the play. Third down, 4 yards to go. Ball on their own 21. Colorado State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Tries to juke. Tackle made at the 25. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
First
From
and
their
10.
own 25-yard
Ball on
line.
the 25-yard
First down.
line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Throws it. Got it. Nobody's going to get him. To the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. Again, he looks to his halfback, and that's his second touchdown through the air today. They'll line up for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive celebration.
Colorado State
to
is
kick.
lined up for the kickoff.
He sends it downfield. Tidwell fields at the 17. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the receiving team. 15 yards from the spot of the
So
foul.
clipping on the play will send the offense backwards.
You're always taught that if you can see a player's name on his jersey, don't block him.
Hey, apparently he didn't see it. And another thing he might not see is more playing time.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back on first down. He throws. Caught. Ryan with the tackle at the 30-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
It's second down and a yard to go. 6 DBs in the lineup. Johnson hands it off. Tackle at the 30. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. From their own 30-yard line. It's third down. Miami goes with the ace set here. He's under pressure, and that one's fallen incomplete. He let that one go before the defense got to him, and it fell incomplete.
Sometimes if you can safely get rid of the ball, it's your best option.
Fourth and 1.
Here comes the punter, looking to boot this one away. O'Neal awaits the snap, punts the ball away. Signals for a fair catch.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line.
Start the drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
A little juke. Tackled for a loss. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Second down.
The Rams come out in a shotgun. Here's the give. Make the move. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened.
Whew, this would be a huge loss for this team. Let's hope this guy can get back into the game.
From their own 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
4 yards to go. James has 4 receivers lined up here. Didn't get anything.
Fourth and 4.
The Rams line up the punt.
39-yard line.
Tidwell is back deep to return the punt. It's away, short punt. Tidwell takes it to 33. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
The
First down.
Hurricanes take over at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. Johnson looking to throw on first down. Hall was the intended target. That'll make it second down. They'll line up at the 35. It's second down. They use 4 linebackers. Johnson with the give. Gets past the tackler. Gandy brings him down at the 37-yard line. Hunter comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They line up at the 37.
On the 37
it's third down. The Hurricanes line up with 3 wide. He passes it. Got to it on the run. And he's all the way down to the 34. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
They line up at the 34.
On the 34
First
yard
down.
line.
Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Looking. Lets it go. He snags it. He's tackled at the 30. 4 yards on that play. They line up at the 30.
Ball
Second
on the
down.
30-yard line.
The Canes are lining up with 3 receivers. Johnson back to throw. Throws it out there. And it's intercepted on an amazing diving catch. And the defense just picked up their second interception of the game.
This defense has really been in sync during the first half.
They've really confused this quarterback by throwing different packages at him.
They're all fired up now. If they keep this up, it'll be a long day for this offense.
They'll take
start
over
drive
at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line. First and 10.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. Colorado State comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Hands it off. Washington with the tackle at the 33. Wagner gets 6 yards on the play. It's 3rd down.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
The Rams line up with a single set backfield. And they'll run them again. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
Fourth and 7.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
30-yard line.
Tidwell, the return man. Thomas punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. Tidwell fields it at 46.
Beautiful, beautiful coverage.
Very well covered all around. They'll start this drive at midfield. Johnson is back in the gun. Johnson back to pass. Looking. Throws. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. And the completion nets some very little yardage. Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you, those defenders crashed in and got him in a hurry. No chance to get anything there.
Second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Miami comes out in the shotgun. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Robinson was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up 3rd down. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. They line up at the 50-yard line. 3 wideouts here. Back to pass. Down the middle. Got him on the run. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. The wideout made a good-looking grab there.
You're right, and the quarterback threw it as soon as he saw he had that extra step.
First and 10. Ball on the 33. Miami goes with the ace set here. They give to the tailback. Drop back 4 yards on that one. 27-yard line. We've got a 2nd and 14. Going with the shotgun here. Johnson drops back to pass. He's wants to throw outside. White tackles him at the 33. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really like the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
This defense faces another third down.
33-yard line.
The Canes come out in the ace formation. Johnson drops to throw. Looks. He unloads it. Catches it. Knocked out of bounds at 30. That won't be enough to move the chains.
That's what I like to see. Crisp tackling by the defense so he can't get away and get enough for the first.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Johnson set to go to the air. He throws left, and it's incomplete. So they turn it over on downs, and that's a big boost for this defense.
In a close game like this one, it's big plays like this that can be the deciding factor.
And they've got the momentum now. Now let's see if they can put the ball in the end zone.
They'll go to work at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Colorado State sets up with 4 receivers. He's looking for his man. Complete. Brought down in the open field. The offense calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. From their own 36-yard line. 2nd and 4. Single set backfield. James drops back. He delivers. Catches it. Brings him down at the 44. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Going with the shotgun here. James back to pass. He's tackled in the open field. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
From their own 48-yard line.
Ball on the
2nd and 6 coming
48-yard
up
line.
here. James lines up with 5 wide out. Looking. James delivers. This one is incomplete. Castillo was the intended target, so that'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd down.
6.
On the handoff. And he's taken down at the 49-yard line. They'll still be short of the 1st down.
They didn't have far to go, Brad, but it didn't matter because this defense was ready for them.
And now it's 4th down, Coach.
Fourth and 3.
Looks like they're going to put it away here. Carter back deep to return. Thomas punted and he didn't get much distance on it. Signals for a fair catch. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll
First
take
down,
over
10
at
to
the
go.
18-yard line. 1st and 10.
5 DBs on the field. They'll throw on 1st down. It's tipped.
This is just tough defense.
Yeah, if the safety was just a split second quicker, then he could have picked that one off as well.
They line up at the 18.
Ball on the
2nd and 10.
18-yard line.
up as a single back. He's looking. Throws this one out to the right. Interception off the deflection. And he's tackled at the 3. Well, that's his first pick of the year, and it could not have come at a better time.
Yeah, he made a great play on the ball. And in a close game like this, that turnover can be very significant.
They're inside the 20.
State Rams will start the drive at the 3-yard line. First and goal.
The Rams line up in a goal line formation. They run a counter. Brigham with a takedown at the 2-yard line. Colorado State will take a timeout. Since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. Here they come. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The Rams take a timeout, and that was their third and final timeout. So they decide to bring the kicker out to try to get 3 points before the half ends. The kick is up, and it sails through the upright. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.
Colorado
Thomas ready to
State
kick.
is lined up for the kickoff.
And this one's a short kick. Tidwell takes it at the 12. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Miami 28, Colorado State 27. We are set to start the second half. Both teams are on the field and we're ready to go. Short kickoff. Wagner takes it at the 16. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out on the field for their next possession. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line.
Will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Jakes on the tackle. Washington with the tackle at the 37. Collins gains about 5 yards on the run. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 37.
Ball on the
second and
37-yard line.
Colorado State goes with the ace set here. James with the toss. They'll bring him down at the 40. 3-yard pickup on the toss. It's third down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Colorado State lines up with 3 receivers. Wagner gets the call again. Tackle at the 42. He didn't get much, but he got up for the first down. down.
Well, that's really all they wanted there was to pick up the first down and get a fresh set of downs and continue to move the ball downfield.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 42. They'll give it off here. He breaks it. Ward brings him down at the 43-yard line. Counter play is good for about a yard. They line up at the 43.
Ball on the
Second down and 9 to go. The Canes line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back, throws down the middle, and they make the stop at the 49-yard line. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
This defense faces another third down.
49-yard
They've got their
line.
man lined up in the backfield, but will they give it to him? He's tackled at the 47. They just keep moving the chains.
Bit by bit, my friend. It starts with the short pickups on first and second down, and then you get the rest on third down. In the process, you start to wear the defense down, and that's when you break the big one.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 47. Gives it up the gut. He jukes with the spin. Collins comes away with 5 yards on the carry. That'll make it second down. Second down. Colorado State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Again with the run. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. The Rams come out in the ace formation. Here's the option. So they pick up the first on the option. Not a lot of room there.
They go to the option here. He picks up just enough for the first. And you're right, there wasn't much running room there.
It's first and 10. This is the 10th play of this drive. James steps back to pass. He passes it. Got it. He's all the way down to the 7. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that have a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. They're in the red zone again, but this time they should be thinking touchdown. Wagner on the draw. Tackle made at the 1-yard line. And a 6-yard pickup by the halfback on the delay. From the 1-yard line, it's second and goal. Let's see if they can punch this one in. And he's got it for the touchdown. He's got 3 touchdown passes in this game.
And that last one was the best of the bunch, if you'd ask me. Great throw, great catch.
And the quarterback stays on the field as they try for the 2-point conversion. They're crowding the line. They'll give it off here. They don't get it.
Great stop there by the defense, stopping that run.
Yeah, you know, you just gave up a touchdown, and you know they're going to go for 2. Great job of recovering and not allowing them to get that extra 2 points.
Thomas.
State is lined up this one off.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Hall takes it at the 14. And now we'll see the offense coming out of the field for their next possession. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. From the gun. They'll throw on first down. And it's picked off. This one will be interference, but who's it going to be called on?
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, first down.
He got to the receiver a bit too soon there.
You won't get much of an argument from me. That was a good call.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 35. The Canes come out showing 3 wide. Johnson, hands off. They'll bring him down at the 38. Hunter gets 3 yards on the carry. Second and 7. Ball on the 38-yard line. Hunter alone in the backfield. Johnson drops to throw. Throws it. And it's caught. Gets past the tackler. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young quarterback. He made a great read, saw the open receiver, and delivered an almost perfect strike. Good-looking play.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They come out with 4 wide out. They'll throw on first down. Johnson guns it. Robinson. Touchdown. And the defense picks it up. And that fumble is going to cost them.
At this stage in the game, the #1 rule has to be to hold on to the football.
I agree with you, Kirk. You just can't let somebody take it away from you in a situation like this when it matters the most.
They'll start this drive at the 45. The Rams come out in the ace formation. James gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line. Wagner comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ball on the
Ball on the
47-yard
47-yard line. The Rams line up with a single set backfield. James drops back to pass. Steps up. James gets taken down for the sack.
Third and 14. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Rams come out in a shotgun. James drops back to pass. He lets it go. Incomplete pass. Wilson was the intended target on the play. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
Fourth and 14.
And they're ready to punt this one
Ball
away.
on the 41-yard line.
Tidwell back to return, and he's already proven he can break these with a block or two. Punts the ball away. Tidwell calls for the fair catch. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
26-yard line. They'll take
start
over
at the
at the
26-yard
26-yard
line.
line. First and 10.
Miami sets up in the eye. Johnson guns it right side. Hall was the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 26.
Ball on the 26
Second down. The Canes come out in the ace formation, and he throws it to his quarterback. And it's going the other way. Touchdown, Colorado State.
That's not where the quarterback wanted to throw that football, Kirk.
Yeah, but how about the play by the defender? That was a great interception and an even better effort to bring the ball back for a touchdown.
They'll line it up for the extra point. He makes the PAT.
Colorado
Looks like
State
they're ready for
is
the
lined
kick.
up for the kickoff.
And this one's a short kick. Ball takes it to the 20. So the offense will come out and try to turn things around after an interception on their last drive.
The quarterback has to get that interception out of his head. You can't be scared to keep firing away in this game, or the defense will tear you
Miami
apart.
Hurricanes
They'll
will
go to
start
work
the drive
at the 29.
at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Colorado State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Little handoff. Tackle made at the 35. Hunter gains around 6 yards on the run, so that'll make it second down. They'll line up at the 35.
Ball on the
Second and 4.
35-yard line.
The Rams line up in a 3-4. Johnson with a nice play fake. He throws. The ball is tipped.
Incomplete
And that
pass.
one probably should have been picked off.
Yeah, are you kidding me? There's a blanket around that receiver. Somebody else had to be open.
Here's third down. 4
Ball
yards
on
to
the
go.
35-yard
Ball at their own
line.
35. Johnson is back in the gun. Under pressure. Johnson is sacked. The linebacker just shot in there and took down the quarterback.
He hardly had time to go through his progressions before the fifth-year senior was in his face.
Fourth and 10.
And they're ready to punt this one away. O'Neal awaits the snap. He gets it off. Collins fields it at the 35. So the offense takes over. And the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. We've got a first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Colorado State comes to the line with 3 wide. James with the give. Heath with the tackle at the 46-yard line. That's 100 yards rushing for the day, guys.
You know, Brad, 100 yards is a great day, but the thing that I've been most impressed with is the way he's been able to accomplish that with such great effort.
Second down and a couple feet.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
James with the play fake. James throws it out there. And they push him out at the 45-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
As a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
First down, 10 to go. James has 4 receivers lined up here. The running back has it.
Kirk, How about that defensive end getting in there on that play?
That is just a great play getting into the backfield. This guy is so quick that the ball carrier never had a chance.
Second and
10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
45-yard line.
Colorado State sets up with 4 receivers. James drops back, throwing right. The ball is tipped.
That's just good defense right there, Coach.
It was, Kirk, but you know what? It's all reaction. Anytime you're out there on defense and the pass is within arm's length away, you knock it down.
That'll bring up third down.
3rd and 10.
We've got 3rd and 10.
Ball on the 45
Ball on the
yard
45.
line.
James is back in the gun. James drops to throw. It falls incomplete, and he misses his wide receiver there.
Yeah, you're right. This is an area that he's worked so hard to improve since day one. The accuracy of his throws. He's improved, but as you can see, he's upset here with himself.
4th and 10.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. Thomas is waiting for the snap. Thomas punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. Calls for the fair catch. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
And maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Johnston back to pass. He throws it. It's complete. And down he goes at the 23-yard line. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 23. Johnson comes to the line with 3 wide. There's a fumble. Dixon falls on the fumble. That was a great play by the defensive end.
He picked up the fumble, and now his team has the ball. That play could swing the momentum their way.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here.
1st and 10.
391.
Collins on the give. Black hits him in the backfield. Well, folks, we just saw what can happen if you don't pick up all your blocks.
Man, that was an ugly nightmare from the beginning.
Second down, 14 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Red 24.
He'll get the call again. He's taken down at the 34. Collins gets about a yard on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. They line up at the 34.
Ball on the
3rd down.
34-yard line.
Single set backfield. He drops back. He wants it all. Someone got a hand on it. And that might have been a touchdown.
And I'll tell you what, that should have been a touchdown. The quarterback was a little late on the pass, and that allowed the defender enough time to make a play on the football.
4th and 13.
Colorado State lining up the punt.
34-yard line.
Thomas awaits the snap. Thomas punts it, and it doesn't look like he got all of that one. Signals for a fair catch. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll get the ball here at the 9-yard line.
Start the drive at the 9-yard line. 1st and 10.
Johnson has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. He zips it out to the left. Catches it. Ryan tackles him at the 11-yard line. They pick up 2 on the pass play.
Second down. Ball on the 11-yard line.
They use 4 linebackers. Stepping up. He's going right. Finds his receiver. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
First
down, 10 to go.
Ball
on the 21-yard line. The Hurricanes line up in an I formation. Somehow gets the ball away. Hall was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up 2nd down. They line up at the 21. 2nd down. Hunter takes a handoff, and he's level. What a hit. That didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell you why. They were covered with a heavy blitz. The guys were shooting through the line right into the backfield. That play didn't have a chance.
We've got 3rd and 10. Ball on their own 21. Johnson lines up in the shotgun. Johnson back to throw. He'll dump this one off. Great concentration. He made the catch, but he didn't get the 1st down.
Yeah, right now the way this defense is swarming, there's just no room for him to get upfield for the 1st down.
Fourth and 5.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Collins will be the return man. He gets it away. Calls for the fair catch. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 39. Ace backfield. Keith with a takedown at the 44-yard line. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. It's 2nd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
James back to throw. He'll dump it short. It's complete. He's hit and taken down. Almost eked out a yard on that one. Third and 4.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Rams have 5 receivers on this play. Rifles it left. It's tipped. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Fourth and 4.
The Rams line up to punt.
45-yard line.
Tidwell back to receive, and you better believe this is the last guy they want to punt to. Punts the ball away. Ball's loose, and the defense is on it. He got hit hard, and they recover their own fumble.
I'm going to tell you something. This guy has got to do a better job of protecting the football the next time he gets it.
They'll go to work at the 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
The Canes line up with 3 wide. He lets it go, and it's caught. And he's level at the 30-yard line. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
From their own 30-yard line.
Ball on the
We've got a 2nd and 5. The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. On the ground with the tailback. He's tackled at the 30. 0 yards on that play. Third and 5. Ball on the 30. The Canes go with the I formation. Johnson steps back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. Got his man on the run. At the 40. And he's tackled at the 32. Coach, you got something for us there?
I sure do. The quarterback has already thrown for 1,500 yards this season after that last throw.
He's putting up some big numbers. He's got to get some serious Heisman consideration.
They line up at the 32. First down. The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation. Here's the give. Cook brings him down at the 23-yard line.
Look out, man. Kirk, did you see that?
Did I? I'm just surprised he got up from that. That's how you deliver a big hit.
They line up at the 23. It's second down. The Canes are lining up with 3 receivers. Johnson with a pitch. Halfback pass. And he's stopped behind the line. Taken back a yard. The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Johnson hands it off, tries to juke, and he's tackled at the 22-yard line. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
The Hurricanes come out in a shotgun. Ryan with a takedown at the 22. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 22-yard line, second and 10. Colorado State brings in the nickel here. He'll give it off here. Brought down at the 21-yard line. And he gets a yard on the run. So that brings us to the end of the quarter. And at the end of 3, our score, Colorado State 40, Miami 28. They line up for another third down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. The Canes are lining up with 3 receivers. Johnson drops back, lets it go, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Incomplete pass.
It's fourth down, and they're going to try to go for it. Miami lines up for the shotgun set. Here we go. Surveys the field. Got it to his receiver.
You know, if there's one thing I learned in this game, it's to never count a team out. There's still enough time on this clock for these guys to come back and win this game.
I don't know how many more of those first downs they're going to be able to convert, though, Kirk.
And we take a quick look at the stats from within the red zone, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. Across the middle. Touchdown. So he was able to connect with a tight end for the score.
Yeah, they did a nice job inside the red zone of mixing up the play calling. That touchdown obviously fooled the defense.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Miami ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. Collins takes it at the 8. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coke. Wagner lines up as a single back. Johnson tackles him for a loss on the play. That counter didn't fool anybody that time.
They shut that run down in a hurry. Great play by the defense.
From their own 24-yard line.
Ball on the
2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
Wagner gets another handoff, and he's taken down at the 28-yard line. Wagner picks up about 4 yards on the play. They line up at the 28. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. He steps up. He unloads it. Got him on the run. And they make the stop at the 44. And with that last grab, he just passed the 100-yard mark in receiving. First and 10. Ball on the 44. James with the give. He juked him out of his shoes. Wagner picks up 2 yards with the carry, so that'll make it 2nd down. They line up at the 46.
Ball on the
2nd and 8.
46-yard line.
The Rams come out in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket, and it's incomplete. He got the ball away, but it wasn't anywhere near a completion.
Nah, he just wanted to avoid the sack.
From their own 46-yard line, it's 3rd and 8. Colorado State in a 4-wide set. James set to go to the air. Leaps, picked off. Sheds one tackler. Oh, so close to breaking it. So the turnover will once again give the ball back to this offense.
That's 2 interceptions today by this defense. Their coach has to be happy that they're forcing turnovers.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
They'll start at the 30-yard line.
Start the drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson with 3 wide receivers. Going long. Incomplete. And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone, step up, and make a better throw.
From the 30-yard line,
Ball
it's
on the
2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
Johnson comes to the line with 3 wide. Hands it off. Makes a move. Brought down in the open field. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone numbers. Red zone, when performance matters most. They line up in the shotgun. They go straight to the back. Williams tackles him for a loss on the play. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
It's second and 11. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. And he's hit as he throws. He's tackled at the 9-yard line. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up to play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
Threatening inside the 10. They use 4 linebackers. Johnson steps back to pass. Going to the end zone.
Great route, great catch, great score. That's not the first time this kid's found the end zone. And my friend, I don't think it'll be his last either.
3 touchdowns. Wow, that is impressive.
The Canes come out in a 2 tight end set. Hunter will run it again. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line.
This is the right call here, to go for 2.
You're right. They tried to sneak it in on the ground, and the defense was ready for him that time.
Miami to kick this one off. Collins and Wagner back deep to return. He sends it off. Wagner fields it at the 7. Guys, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
Well, at this point in the game, either a field goal or touchdown will give them the lead.
Yep, the best thing this offense can ask for is points on the board. They can worry about the clock later.
Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coca-Cola. James pitches out to the right. Collins. What a collision. Not a good time to fumble the football.
And that guy feels horrible about it. He's got to forget about it. Go out there and play hard the next time they hit the field.
And believe me, this kid wants another chance to redeem himself. He won't fumble again.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Goes with the ace set here. And they make the stop at the 29-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Johnson back to pass. He gets rid of it. Incomplete, and that wasn't the greatest pass in the world.
Well, I don't know how anybody can throw a great pass while getting drilled like that.
If he didn't hold on to the ball so long, Kirk, he wouldn't have got drilled like that.
Third down.
6.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Johnson drops back to pass. Complete. The 5. He's all the way. Touchdown. And guys, that's his 4th touchdown grab of the game.
And you gotta love a guy that can score that many touchdowns.
Trying to go up by 2 scores. They line up for the extra point. He makes the PAT. Fourth quarter and more than 11 minutes left, and our score is Miami 48, Colorado State 40. They line up to kick this one away. He kicks it off. Collins takes it from the 6. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
Well, they have a little bit of time, but I think it's very crucial that they get the ball in the end zone on this possession.
I agree with you, Kirk. They can take their time, but a field goal is just about out of the question.
Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers brought to you by Coke. Miami lines up with 5 defensive backs. Burnside tackles him for a loss on the play. It's second down now, and 13 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Rams come out in the ace formation. Play action over the middle. Got him on the run. McFarland brings him down at the 40. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
First and 10. Ball on the 40. James with 3 wide receivers. Hands it to the back.
This is a heads-up play by the linebacker. He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go. Good defensive play.
There's a flag down, and here's the call.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. The halfback with a carry.
That blitz was coming pretty hard that time, Kirk.
There was just nowhere for the running back to go. Great penetration by this defense.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48. The Rams come out in the shotgun. Steps up. Sips it right. The ball is tipped.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. James comes to the line with 3 wide. James delivers, and he's tackled at the 37.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
First and 10. Ball on the 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Rams line up with 3 wide. James will hand it off. Black with the tackle at the 36-yard line. Wagner, he appears to have been injured on the play. It's second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 36. James hands it off straight ahead. And he tackles him hard at the 34. They'll get 2 on that So another third down upcoming for the offense.
34-yard line.
From the gun, it goes straight to the back. He spins around. Washington with a takedown at the 34-yard line. They'll line it up for a very long field goal attempt
34-yard line.
from 51 yards away. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he's got it.
That was not an easy 3 points for this offense.
Yeah, but this kicker sure made it look easy. What a leg this kid has.
And I give credit to any of these guys that can kick at 50+. That's just awesome.
Colorado State is lining up to kick this one off. Tidwell and Hall deep to return. Kicks off. Tidwell takes it at the 16.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm a coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. Johnson with the give. And down he goes at the 42-yard line. Well, he got the face mask. The question is if it's one of the 5 or 15-yard variety.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
They line up at the 43.
Ball on the 43-yard
First down. The Hurricanes are lining up with 3 receivers. The running back has it. Can't wrap him up. Sanders tackles him at the 40. Defense looked like it jumped early there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
I think I saw a lineman move first.
I didn't see anything. But we are way up here in the booth, and the refs are right down there on the field, so we'll have to trust them.
Hey, I'm your partner in the booth. You're supposed to back me up on that.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Miami comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Hunter gets the call again. Dixon with the tackle at the 37-yard line. Hunter gets about a yard on the play, so that'll make it second down. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Rams come out in a 34 defense. Johnson sets up the play action, and it's caught. Newman brings him down for a loss. 2-yard loss. Third down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Hunter alone in the backfield. Back to pass. He delivers. Cook brings him down at the 34. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
So they're going to go for it here. Miami goes with the ace set here. Johnson back to throw. He'll dump it short. And it falls incomplete. And that really gives these guys a swing of momentum, fellas.
You bet, Brad. That defensive play really ignited a fire on the sideline.
Yeah, this is a great chance for the offense now to build off that momentum and put some crucial points on the board.
Colorado State Rams
It's
take
first
over
down.
at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
Juke move. Joseph with a takedown at the 35. The running back picks up a yard on the counter. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. Colorado State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
It's 2nd and 4. Ball on the 40. James drops to throw. He looks. He sails it long. This one is incomplete.
Can you blame the receiver for dropping that ball?
Nah, but you could blame the quarterback for putting in a spot for him to get hit like that.
On the stat sheet, that'll be a drop, but there should be an asterisk next to that one because he took a pretty big hit.
It's 3rd and 4. One man backfield. Thomas on the give. An incredible series for the defense, and they get him out after 3 plays.
That offense has to regroup and come up with a plan to move the ball down the field next time.
4th and 4.
The Rams
Ball
are
on
lining
the
up to punt it
40-yard
away.
line.
Tidwell is back to return, and he's the same guy that already ran one all the way back. It's a short kick. Tidwell takes it to the 32. This is a pretty important possession for this defense, wouldn't you say, guys?
Most certainly. They can't afford to let this offense score again. They need a big stop right here.
You couldn't be more right, Coach. This is a very important possession for both teams.
They'll take
This
over
drive will
at the
start at the
45-yard line.
45.
First and 10.
Miami comes out with an I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And he hits him hard at the 44. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Rams bring in their dime package. He drops back. Looking. Throws it. It falls incomplete.
It's going to go down as a drop, my friend.
A very frustrating drop. I like the play call, and I like the pass even more, but it really doesn't matter if the receiver can't bring it in.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Colorado State lines up in a dime defense here. Johnson drops to throw. He's looking. He rolls out to the left. Lets it fly. Oh, great catch. And this is one of the finest performances you'll ever see by a quarterback.
An excellent day for this young man throwing the football. That last pass puts him over 400 yards for the game. He's looking really sharp today.
It's first down.
Ball on the 35-yard
Kane
line.
come out in a shotgun. Hunter gets the carry. A little juke. And he's tackled at the 32. Hunter gains around 3 yards on the run. They line up at the 32.
Ball on the
Second down.
32-yard line.
Looking to throw. He fires. That's incomplete.
It sailed over the receiver's head.
Yeah, this receiver is fast, but not that fast.
They'll line it up again on third down.
On the 32-yard line.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. The running back has it. There's a missed tackle. Cook brings him down at the 29-yard line. No can-do on that run. That'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. The ball's on the 29, so this will be about a 46-yarder. The kick is up. And it's right down the middle. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
kickoff.
Decent kick. White takes it at the 8. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. The offense will start at the 22-yard line.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Stepping up, he throws right. It's tipped. They can't connect. Incomplete.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
That'll bring up second down. They line up at the 22.
Ball on the 22-yard
Second down.
line.
5 DBs on the field. James set to go to the air. He passes it. He's tackled in the open field. Talk about a throw.
Does this kid have an arm or what? I'm telling you, this thing is like a laser beam coming out of his hand.
Boy, you're right. What a cannon this young man's got.
It's first down.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
One man backfield. There's a play fake. Throwing left. It's deflected.
I tell you what, Kirk, if that receiver doesn't get more aggressive, this defense is going to be knocking the balls down all game long.
You're absolutely right. That was a heads-up play by the corner, but it would have never happened if the receiver would have come back to the ball instead of waiting for it to fall into his lap.
Single set backfield. Play action. Surveys the field. He passes it to the middle. It's his tight end. He goes down. What a play.
What a play is right. Here they throw the ball to the tight end, and the big guy shows that he's valuable not only as a blocker, but as a receiver as well. Nice catch.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 38. James with 3 wide receivers. Breaks one. And he's taken down at the 34-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. It's second down. 6 yards to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Rams set up in the gun. And they got him for a loss. Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
They line up at the 22. First down. The Rams line up with a single set backfield. And they'll run again. 3 yards there on the delayed handoff. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. Collins gets the call. Carter with a takedown at the 11-yard line. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
The fine folks from EA Sports would like to tip their hats to these kids on being named Coke Players of the Game. Collins, the lone back. Broke away from one. And they'll bring him down behind the line. Colorado State will take a timeout. That's their first of the half. Second and 11. And this is the 10th play of the drive. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. James drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete pass. Castillo was the intended target on the play, so that'll make it third down. It's third and 11. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. James drops back to pass. Throws. Touchdown, Colorado State. And now they're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this ball game up.
The offense seems to be clicking, Kirk. What do you think they should run here?
I think they should run it and let the quarterback roll out. If he can find someone in the end zone, then get it to him. And if not, he should just take it himself and use his legs.
Big conversion right here. Time is running out, and they need this one to tie it up. They need this to tie it up. James steps back to pass. To the end zone.
This is what this game is all about, Kirk. What a tremendous call to get to.
Coach, this has been just a great game. I love it when it comes down to the wire. I see this one going to overtime.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Fifteen-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Colorado State to kick this one off. Tidwell and Hall back to return. And this one's a short kick. Hall fields at the 31. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Here's a look at the offensive production statistics brought to you by Coke. Johnson back to throw. Flips it. It's deflected. Hunter was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10. Ball on their own 44. Hunter alone in the backfield. Johnson set to go to the air. Across the middle. Got him on the run. White tackles him at the 32-yard line. He got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
Miami just took their first time out.
The offense calls a timeout.
They line up at the 34. Second and long.
34-yard line.
from the gun. Johnson back to throw. Johnson passes. It's tipped. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time playmaker, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, that ball should have been picked off there.
From their own 34-yard line. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. The Canes are lining up with 3 receivers. Looking long down the left side. He's all the way down to the 33. Miami will have 1 timeout remaining.
First down. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They'll bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He's looking for his man. And he's taken down. And he comes up with another spectacular catch.
Well, here you can see why this wideout is considered by many to not only win the Best Wide Receiver Award, but, Lee, maybe the Heisman Trophy. He's a tremendous athlete.
Kirk, I agree he's a great athlete, but he plays at a position, as you know, that doesn't often get the Heisman hype. So we'll have to wait and see.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters most. Hunter is the deep back as they line up in the I. Throws it out there. And he's got him on the fly.
What a huge touchdown. I can't believe that they're able to grab the lead with almost no time left on the clock.
That was a perfect lesson in clock management. They got into the end zone, and barring a small miracle, they will win this game.
They're setting up for the PAT. He splits the uprights with the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Decent kick. White fields it at the 7. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
This is obviously a big possession. They have to get the ball in the end zone right here.
And this is their last opportunity, Kirk. If they don't score here, then they can call it a night.
Here's the offensive production statistics, sponsored by Coca-Cola. James is back in the gun. Looks, moves up in the pocket. Looking long to the right. Incomplete pass. Bush was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. So it's 2nd and 10. Colorado State comes out with 5 receivers, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Colorado State will have 1 timeout remaining. Third and 14. Ball on the 14. For all of you watching, it's been a great game, and it has a chance to be even greater. Will the prayer be answered? It's time for the Hail Mary.
He wasn't letting the receiver get to that one.
That's a big play on 3rd down to get a hand in there and break up the pass.
I think the quarterback would like to have that one back.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Colorado State comes out in the shotgun. James needs this pass. Here comes the pressure. And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Colorado State had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Miami 58, Colorado State 51. From our family here at EA Sports, along with Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso, Brad Nessler thanking you for playing, and we'll see you next time.